Lights and the Blue Hawks wrapping up their pre-game warm-ups. Let's take a look at the Justin Glass starting lineup. First of all, for MSU Northern, they'll go with Taya Trottier, 5'6" and a junior out of Harlem, Montana. Maddie Williamson, 5'7" and a sophomore out of Malta, Montana at a guard. And Caitlin Forner, a 5'7" senior out of Camas, Washington at a guard. The forwards, Kansas His Bad Horse, a 6-foot junior out of Lanevere, Montana, and Savannah Toms, a 6-foot senior out of Glendive, Montana. Chris Mott in the 20th season as the head coach of the Lights of MSU Northern. For Dickinson State, no change in their lineup. They'll go with Angelica Shanrock, a 5'5" junior out of Sparks, Nevada. Caden Steele, 5'7" and a senior out of Newell, South Dakota. Tinley Pearson, 5'7" and a senior out of Casey, Wyoming. Catherine Fox, 5'8" and a senior out of White Shield, North Dakota. And Samantha Oates, a 6-foot senior out of Reeder, North Dakota. Eric Nelson, his 6th year at the helm of Dickinson State. Individual statistics on the season for MSU Northern. Kansas His Bad Horse, the leading scorer, 16.2 points. Also the leading rebounder at 6.2. And Taya Trottier at 13.3. The two leading scorers. Cheyenne Krantz averages 8 points per ball game. For Dickinson State, they are led on the season by Sam Oates, a senior out of Reeder, 15 points, just over 7 rebounds per ball game. Caden Steele, 14.5 points, and Catherine Fox averaging 9.6 points, and Angelica Shamrock averaging 8 points on the season. So that's your pregame information, your Justin Glass starting lineups. Both teams back at their respective benches. The introduction of the starting lineups upcoming, and then the tip-off of Game 3 of the day from the Coca-Cola Sam Milanovich Classic at Scott Gymnasium. Back with the Lights and Blue Hawks after this from Justin Glass and Coca-Cola.
Your path might start at daybreak, getting everyone in their place. You may step out of bounds, or even out on your own. There will be big leaps forward and small steps focused on the grind. No matter what it looks like or where it goes, your path is personal, and that's what makes it powerful. Bravera Bank, Insurance and Wealth. Forge your path.
Launch your TV adventure with the MyTV streaming app from Consolidated. For a limited time, you can get up to 3 free Amazon Fire Sticks, 3 months free cloud DVR service, and a 3-month speed bump to 1 gig. Plus, you'll have a chance to win one of 2 Fire TVs to be given away on December 31st. Here's what our customers are saying about the MyTV streaming app.
Try it. What do you have to lose? I mean, really, if I can do it, anybody can do it pretty well.
Make the switch and call Consolidated today.
Hey folks, it's Rob Wilkinson, Danport Motors 58601, and we are excited. The all-new 2024 and 2025 models have hit the ground. Look at this new Tacoma, brand new design, lots of power. We even have interest rates as low as 1.9 on select models. The all-new Honda Pilot has also hit the ground, and it's quieter and more comfortable than the last one. Come on out and see us at Dan Porter Motors, where your trade values are still sky high. And remember, free car washes for life at Dan Porter Motors 58601.
MSU Northern in the white. The Lights heading to the center jump circle. Looks like Kansas, his bad horse, will jump center for the Lights. And of course, Sam Ose will head to the center jump circle for the Blue Hawks. 10 minutes on the board, right at 5 o'clock. So we're right on time with the tip-off of the third game of the day. Again, Rocky Mountain College with a sweep over Valley City State in the women's and men's matchups earlier today. As the ball in the air, tipped around, finally controlled by Shamrock for Dickinson State. So the Blue Hawks with the initial possession. Ose top of the key. Couple of dribbles to the elbow, hands it off to Steele. Steele, left side, it comes Pearson. Lob down low to Ose. Ose, nice move with the left hand, put it up and in. Sam Ose starts the scoring. 2-0 Blue Hawks, 20 seconds in. Into the front court, Trottier. Trottier goes to the free throw line, his bad horse. Down low it goes to Toms. Toms has it knocked up off her hands. The ball was knocked loose. She was just close enough to the basket and it went in. So we'll give Savannah Toms the bucket. Ball tipped right back to Shamrock. Shamrock gives it off down low in the lane. Turnaround jumper, no good by Fox. And back come the Lights of MSU Northern. Trottier with it at the mid-court circle. Brings it left side to Williamson. Down low to Toms. Now back out front, Forner. Forner gets it to Trottier. Free throw line to Toms. Toms goes left side to Forner. Forner, crossover. Nice move, put it up off the glass, no good by Trottier. And the Blue Hawks clear it away. Back come the Hawks quickly up court. Steele kicks it out on the drive. Pearson lays it up with the right hand, got the bump and the foul. And Tinley Pearson with the drive and bucket. She got the foul as well. His bad horse picks up the foul, and Pearson will try for the three-point play with 8:37 left to go, first quarter, 4-2. Blue Hawks out in front. Pearson with the three-point play opportunity. Couldn't get it to go, but we had a lane violation. And the ball will go back to the Lights of MSU Northern. 4-2, Dickinson State out in front. Trottier brings it into the front court. Comes around a screen, keeps the dribble alive, loses it, now gets it back. Trottier picked up the dribble, lobs it back to Williamson. Williamson penetrates in the lane, nice look down low, and the shot by his bad horse is blocked out of bounds by Sam Ose with 12 seconds left on the shot clock. The Lights with it underneath their own hoop. Still looking. That's a 5-second violation. Good defense on the inbound play by Dickinson State. Turnover 1, MSU Northern. Shamrock will bring it into the front court. Shamrock to Ose at the top of the key. Back to Shamrock. Shamrock pulls up from 17 off the side iron. No good. Ose comes down with the rebound, but she was standing on the out-of-bounds line. And the Lights will get it back. 2 minutes into this one. 4-2, Dickinson State in the lead over MSU Northern. Left side, Williamson with the basketball. Williamson comes to the right side, gets the handoff to Trottier. Trottier looks down low to Toms. Now comes around a screen by his bad horse. They've got the mismatch down low if they want it. In the lane, Ose knocks it loose, saves it back in, and Shamrock comes up with it. Nice play that time by the Blue Hawks. As on the drive, Shamrock put it up off the glass, no good. Back. With it, Williamson for the Lights. Knocked loose by Shamrock, but couldn't come up with it. And it'll go back to MSU Northern. 7:22 left first quarter. 4-2 Dickinson State over MSU Northern. Now what's the officials getting together? Not sure what the conversation is about. Blue Hawks 4, Lights 2 on the CHI St. Alexius House scoreboard. Don't forget, we'll have the men's game between the Lights and Blue Hawks to follow. They're going to reset the shot clock to 25. Inbounds pass comes to Trottier. Trottier gets His bad horse out front. His bad horse, nice look on the back door. Shot up too short by Forner. And the Blue Hawks come away with it. Steele into the front court to Pearson. Pearson, Ose at the top of the key. She's going to cast from 3 and got it. Big smile by Sam Ose as she hit the wide open triple at the top of the key. The Blue Hawks lead it 7-2 on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. Trottier off to Forner. Forner to his bad horse. Back to Forner. Forner free throw line to Toms. Toms on the drive, up off the glass and in. Savannah Toms has all 4 points for MSU Northern. Steele quickly into the front court for the Hawks. Lobs it in the lane. Ose up, no good. And here come the Lights with the basketball with 6.5 left to play first quarter. Trottier with it. His bad horse, left side. Back to Trottier. Trottier with the 3 off the back iron, no good. Steele tips it. Pearson can't come up with it. And it goes back to MSU Northern. Forner with the basketball, gets it off to Trottier between the circles. Trottier drives right side, scoops it up. Sam Ose with another block. Blue Hawks, Whitney Edwards in, JL Garfield in. Also checking in for the Hawks is Tate Cohn. So 3 fresh bodies for Dickinson State. With 6 minutes remaining, MSU Northern has it underneath their own basket with 18 to shoot. Get it down low, losing the dribble, and it's tied up. They're just going to let them fight it out, I guess. Well, there was a lot of battling going on before they called for the jump ball, and the arrow belongs to MSU Northern. They set the shot clock to 20. In the lane, it's knocked out of there by Shanrock. And the ball remains with MSU Northern. Lob pass comes into Toms at the left elbow. Toms gets the pass off to Williamson. Williamson drives left side, has it knocked loose. Toms comes up with it. Trottier, another 3-pointer. That's in and out, no good. Long rebound cleared away for Dickinson, or for MSU Northern, and now Savannah Toms with the 17-footer is up and in. Toms with all 6 points for the Lights. Steele with it, right elbow, gets a pass back to Pearson. Edwards at the top of the key, comes left side, gets it off to Garfield. Garfield to Cohn. Cohn in the corner. Shanrock from 3 is up and good. Angelica Shanrock with the 3-point field goal. 10-6 our score. Delay a game warning against Dickinson State. So the MSU Northern will get the basketball, trailing by 4 as we approach the midway point to this first quarter. Trottier gets the handoff to Forner, back to Trottier in the corner. Down low, his bad horse turns around, put it up and in. The leading scorer for MSU Northern picks up her first points. Kansas, his bad horse, makes it 10-8 with 4:50 left to play. Shanrock lobs it high post to Edwards. Edwards steps in the lane, 12-footer is up, no good, and then they're going to get Whitney for the over-the-back call. Number 1 on Edwards, number 1 on the Hawks. Fox will check back in for Dickinson State. Garfield will check out. And MSU Northern looking to give us our first tie, or the Lights get their first lead. Trottier into the front court, gets the handoff to Williamson, into the left corner. Corner down low. Toms spins, gets the pass off. Shot is up, no good by Trottier, and the recovery for Dickinson State. Shanrock with it. Shanrock looks to penetrate, gets in the lane, has the shot blocked away. And now we're going to get a reach-in foul in the backcourt on Shanrock. Pearson checking back for Dickinson State. And let's see who's coming out of the ball game. Shanrock will take a seat. First sub for MSU Northern, Lene Moran. Or excuse me, Becky Melcher. So Melcher, the first sub for MSU Northern. Trottier with it out front for the Lights. Gets the handoff to Melcher. Melcher brings it right side to Williamson. Williamson back to Melcher. Melcher lobs it down low. Toms with it. Toms looks down low, instead goes to his bad horse on the drive. His bad horse can't get it to go, but a rebound down to Williamson, and his bad horse comes back and gets the shot up and in. So we are tied for the first time at 10-10. And all 10 MSU Northern points have come from their post players, his bad horse and Toms. Edwards goes left corner. Now inside Edwards, scoops it up, can't get it to go, but she's fouled. And Whitney Edwards to the line to shoot two. Foul called on Savannah Toms, her first, second team foul. Cheyenne Crass in for MSU Northern. Kyrie Aldridge in for Dickinson State. And Whitney Edwards will try and break this 10-10 tie as she'll shoot a pair from the charity stripe. First one is up and good. Blue Hawks back out in front, 11-10. 3.5 left to go first quarter. And she hits them both. Edwards will check out as Sam Ost back into the lineup for Dickinson State.
Yep, let's go.
So Edwards gives the Blue Hawk the lead back at 12-10. Williamson gets it back to Trottier. Trottier into the front court. Comes right side. Into the corner it goes to Williamson. Williamson looks to drive, has it knocked loose. Gets it back to Trottier. Trottier inside, putting it up. No good that time was Crass. And the Blue Hawks get the rebound. Fox into the front court with the basketball. Fox looks to attack, lost it. Turnover 3, Dickinson State. 3-on-2 opportunity. Crass down low. Pump fake, put it up and in. Cheyenne Crass with the bucket. And we're back to even at 12-12 with 2:50 left to go first quarter. Ost has it out front. Ost to the elbow, gets it back to Aldridge. Aldridge in the lane, kick out into the corner. 3-point shot. Pearson is long, no good. Ball loose on the court, battling for it, and it's tied up, and the possession arrow belongs to Dickinson State. Good hustle by the Hawks after the rebound. And Aldridge will key the inbounds play on the far sideline, right side of the court. I think they're trying to decide if I think they're discussing what the shot clock could be if MSU Northern ever got control of the basketball. Mackenzie Long checks in for MSU Northern. They're going to say nobody had control of the basketball, so it'll be a set to 20 with the shot clock. Pearson lost the basketball, tracks it down at the mid-court circle, top of the key to Ost. Ost gets it off to Aldridge, shot clock down to 6. Tate Cone from 3 off the side iron, over the backboard and out of bounds. And the ball will go back to MSU Northern. They try to take their first lead of the evening. Trottier steps it into the front court. Trottier between the circles. Picks it up. Comes right side to Long. Long, who just checked in, comes top of the key. Into the right corner. 3-point shot off the iron. No good that time by Melcher, and Dickinson State clears it away. Left side, Aldridge with it. Back to Cone. Cone cast from 3. That's off the side iron, no good. Rebound comes out long to MSU Northern. Trottier with it. Left side, 3-point shot is an air ball, but tracked down by Long off the miss by Melcher. Trottier with it. Free throw line, right elbow, 17-footer. His bad horse. She's got a half dozen, 14-12, and MSU Northern with their first lead of the evening. Comes with 1.5 minutes left to play. Cone to Ost. Ost going to try another 3. That's off the side iron, no good. And here come the Lights of MSU Northern. Actually, the women are known as the Skylights, I do believe. 3-point shot is up off the side iron, no good by Crass. And Dickinson State will clear it away with under 1 minute remaining here in the first quarter. Fox on the drive, scooped it up, got the bucket, got the foul. And Catherine Fox will go to the line. Foul called on his bad horse. That's her second. Addie Kiefer in for MSU Northern. Caden Steele back in for Dickinson State. And going to the free throw line is Catherine Fox, as we're all even at 14-14. And it stays that way as the rebound down to MSU Northern. Trottier with the basketball out front. Gets it off to Crass. Crass, one dribble, back to Trottier. Trottier penetrates right side to the block, loses the basketball, tracked down by MSU Northern. Kiefer with it. Right side it comes to Melcher. Shot clock in single digits. Trottier, step back three is an air ball and out of bounds. It will go back to Dickinson State. MSU Northern 0 of 6 from deep. Dickinson State is 2 of 6 from three-point range. We're all even, 14-14. Shot clock off with 15 seconds remaining. Aldridge to Steele, back to Aldridge, to Oss. Oss, handoff, shot up, no good that time by Fox, and MSU Northern will have an opportunity at the buzzer. Shot way off, would have counted had it gone by Trottier, but we're through the first 10 minutes. We're all even. Dickinson State 14, MSU Northern 14, back with quarter number 2 in 1 minute.
The dictionary defines community as a group of people living in the same place or sharing common goals. Community is the largest part of our name, and we make it the largest part of our business. We support our local schools, organizations, youth programs, and local events from Bowman to Bismarck because we all share a common goal to better the quality of life in our communities. Come bank with us at Dakota Community Bank and Trust, your real community bank.
MSU Northern, 7 of 21 from the field, no free throws. They had 2 turnovers. The Skylights will have the basketball to start the second quarter. They'll get it into Trottier. Trottier, top of the key, bounces it to Crass. Crass back to Trottier. Trottier to the elbow. Right side, looking inside is Kiefer. Kiefer back out front, Trottier. Trottier comes right side, high post to Crass. Crass back to Trottier. Shot clock in single digits. Trottier around a screen, goes left side. Shot is up, and the three-point shot, or is it two-point shot for Addie Kiefer just before the shot clock went off. And Kiefer gives the Skylights the lead, 16-14. Oss picks up the dribble, looks inside Pearson. Pearson fades from 12, off balance, no good. And back come the Skylights with the basketball and a 2-point lead. Trottier with it. Trottier brings it right side to Melcher. Melcher, nice lob underneath, wide open. Crass with the bucket. Crass with 4 points off the bench, and that's the lead, 18-14, a minute in to this third quarter. Steele with the basketball, looks in the lane. Enabo underneath to Oss. Nice ball movement, Sam Oss from Bria Enabo. Oss now with 7 points in the ball game. Ray Enabo checked in at that quarter stop. And it's 18-16 in favor of the Skylights. Down low, Crass. Crass spins, gets it back out front. Now it's Trottier on the left side. Bounce pass down low. Back out to Trottier. Trottier on the baseline drive. Got by the defense, put it up and in. Trottier with her first points of the night. Started off 0 of 7, but got the drive and bucket, and now the ball batted loose. Comes back to Oss. Right side, Shanrock. Shanrock lobs it in the lane. Good catch by Oss. skips it out. Pearson on the drive, put it up. Strong move by Tinley Pearson, her second field goal. Trottier with the basketball. Just under 8 minutes left in the first half. Free throw line, Crass in the lane, scooping it up off the glass, no good. It's tipped around. Shamrock can't control it. And it'll go back to MSU Northern. Lene Moran will check in for Northern. Trottier will get her first break of the evening. 20-18, MSU Northern with a 2-point lead. Pass comes in down low to Crass. Crass throws it away, has tried to get it out on the right wing, but nobody home. Turnover 3, MSU Northern. Blue Hawks with an opportunity to tie it up. Forner back in, and Melcher will check out for Northern. Blue Hawks with the basketball. Shanrock, top of the key, left elbow to Ose. Ose in the lane, gets it out to Steele. Steele penetrates right baseline, left it off for Annabelle. Out front, Shanrock with 12 to shoot. Shanrock through the defense, gets it off to Ose. Ose on the drive, put it up, no good, but Sam will go to the free throw line. Foul called on Cheyenne Crass. And Ose will go to the free throw line. Tom's back into the ball game. Emma Wass into the contest for the first time for the Skylights. So MSU Northern has played just about everybody that's dressed. Sam Ose with the first of 2, got it. Ose now with 8 points in the ball game. Chance to give us our 4th tie if Sam can hit this second free throw. And she does. 20-20 our score. Ose with 9. Averages just under 15. Left side with it, long with it. Swing it right side to Moran. Moran to Wass. Wass gets the hand back. On the drive is Long. Long drops the pass off. Now they get it to Toms with 5 to shoot. It's a steal. Shanrock wide open, goes the distance, and Shanrock with the steal and bucket. And the Blue Hawks back out in front, 22-20. Forner with it. Forner bounces it down low. Now a kick out from Wass. Moran, right side. Now to the elbow, Wass with it. Left side. Shot clock in single digits once again. Underneath, shot is up, no good. Battle for the rebound, loose on the court, it's tied up. And Dickinson State has the possession arrow. Blue Hawks will get it back. So the Blue Hawks with the basketball, up by 2 with 6:10 left to go here in the first half. Shanrock into the front court with the basketball. Shanrock drives, left side, nice move underneath, wide open. Nice pretty spin move by Shanrock. She's got back-to-back buckets. And the Blue Hawks on an 8-0 run after the Skylights took a 20-16 lead. Ball batted loose, chased down by Toms. Toms looking inside, instead comes out to Forner. Forner looks to drive, scoops it up, off balance, no good. Pearson, nice defense. It came up with the rebound for Dickinson State. Pearson, long pass ahead, stolen away. Turnover 4. Moran with the basketball. Left corner, step back 3 is up and good by Mackenzie Long, and that stops that 8-0 run by Dickinson State. 24-23, Hawks out in front with 5:15 remaining first half. Shanrock, top of the key, Ose free throw line. Kicks it right baseline. On the drive, Annabo to Pearson. Steal from 3, that one's an air ball, and saved back in and then knocked out of bounds. And it will go back to MSU Northern. Fox and Edwards back in. Pearson and Ose will check out. Williamson back in for MSU Northern, and Long will check out. So MSU Northern halfway through this second quarter trails 24-23. Moran will walk it into the front court. Double high post for the Skylights. Gets a pass off to Was. Was lobs it down low, nobody home. Turnover 5, MSU Northern. Blue Hawks with the basketball. Shanrock brings it into the front court. Out front, Edwards. Edwards to the right wing. Gets it back out front, Annabo. Annabo to Fox. Fox off to Shanrock. Shanrock bounces it down low through the legs of Annabo. Turnover 5, Dickinson State. And here come the Skylights with the basketball with 4:15 left to go. Moran with it. Moran dribbles left side, gets it off to Forner. Forner behind the back dribble, penetrates, picks up the dribble, gets a pass to Toms. Toms back out front, Moran. Shot clock again in single digits. Crass with it. Crass spins, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound, put back in and out, no good. Rebound again to MSU Northern. So Northern with the basketball. Third opportunity on this possession. Three-point shot is up and good. Caitlin Forner hits the triple, so Northern, who missed their first 7 three-point attempts, has now hit 2 in a row. They have the lead back 26-24 with 3.5 left to play here in quarter number 2. Fox out front, Annabo. Annabo goes left side to Steele. Steele lobs it in the lane, Edwards. Edwards into the right corner, Shanrock three-pointer off the side iron. Battle for the rebound, controlled by MSU Northern. Here come the Skylights. Moran on the drive, steps through, but will be fouled. And Lene Moran will go to the free throw line. See if that's against Shanrock. And now Shanrock's going to get called for a technical foul. Shanrock gets called for her second and then picks up the technical. So it'll be the technical foul shots as Moran to the line to shoot. Missed the first. Eric Nelson wants an explanation on the technical foul by Shanrock. Moran hit the second. So Shanrock picked up her second foul, and then the technical foul is her third. Subs checking in. Ose will check in. And also Tate Cohn will check in. Shanrock will check out with those 3 fouls. Now to the line to shoot in technical. First one is up, no good. I believe that's Trottier. And Trottier missed them both. So just 1 of 3 from the free throw line that time. And now MSU Northern will get the basketball back. We approach the 3-minute mark. Northern with their biggest lead so far, 27-24. Trottier. Now what do we got? Foul away from the basketball. I believe that's going to go against Savannah Toms, her second.
Team second. And for the Skylights, Kansas.
His bad horse will check back in. She's got 2. Forner will check out. 27-24 at the 3-minute mark. MSU Northern with the lead. Cohn with the basketball. Top of the key, Ose. Ose, couple of dribbles back to Steele. Steele on the drive, stops baseline, bounces it in the lane. Nice move by Ose, scoops it up with the left hand, rolled off, no good. MSU Northern clears it away with 2.5 left to go first half. Trottier with it, gets it off to Williamson. His bad horse, cross courts it to Williamson. Williamson drives left side, forces the shot up, no good. And Dickinson State clears it away, quickly up ahead. Edwards on the left block. She's double teamed, gets it out to Fox. Fox with the three-pointer, nothing but net. Catherine Fox with the three-pointer, and we're all even, 27-27. Trottier with the basketball. Now back out front. It comes Williamson to his bad horse. Down low with the basketball. Forner. Now what do we got? Foul underneath. That'll go against Ose. Her first. Back into the lineup, Crass. Toms will check out for MSU Northern. And the Lights with the basketball. Lob it inside, down low. Now back out, it comes Trottier. Baseline. On the block, his bad horse. Spin move, fades away. That's an air ball, but an offensive rebound and putback is up no good. And another offensive rebound is... What do we got? Foul called on Catherine Fox. That's the fourth team foul. Sub checking in for Northern. Ayana Big Man. So everyone that's dressed has played in this first half for MSU Northern. Is Ayana Big Man, the last Northern player to get in the ball game. Crass with it, kicks it back out. Big Man into the right corner. Back out front, Trottier. Trottier comes right side. Big Man, free throw line. Lobs it down low, nobody home. Tipped around. Ose comes up with the recovery. And then the Blue Hawks turn it right back over. Number 7 for the Lights. Number 6 for the Blue Hawks. Right side, Big Man out front, Trottier. Trottier cast from 3, got it. Tia Trottier with 5 points in the ball game. Back to a 3-point lead for the Skylights with a minute remaining. Cone into the right corner to Steele. Steele has only taken 1 shot here in the first half. Ose gets it off to Cone. Cone bounces it inside, but threw it away. Turnover 7. MSU Northern a fast break opportunity, but the Blue Hawk defense recovers with 40 seconds remaining. About a 20-second differential, shot to game clock. His bad horse lobs it up down low, nobody home. Turnover 8. The Lights have turned it over 6 times in this second quarter and lead by 3. Back into the ball game is Kiefer, and his bad horse will check out. It's about a 6-second differential, shot to game clock as Cone brings it into the front court to Ose between the circles. Ose to the elbow. Hands it off to Steele. Steele penetrates in the lane. Her pass knocked loose. Turnover 8, Dickinson State. That's their 5th turnover of the quarter. Shot clock off with 15 seconds remaining. Trottier at the midcourt circle. Down to 10. Trottier bounces it. High post. With it is Crass. Crass looking for some help. Back to Trottier with 3 to shoot, with 2 to shoot. At the buzzer, 3-point shot is up and good. 3-point field goal by Big Man just as the buzzer sounds, and the Lights of MSU Northern go into the locker room with their biggest lead of the evening. It's at 6 on the CHI St. Alexius House scoreboard. Dickinson State trails it. MSU Northern 33, Dickinson State 27. Back with the halftime report in 3 minutes.
Big Boy Toys.
The Eagles Club in downtown Dickinson is the best place to get together with your friends and enjoy a nice cold beverage any time of the day. They have weekly lunch specials from 11 to 1:30 and beer and wings Thursdays from 5 to 9. The Eagles is also available for your special event. Call now to reserve your date. You'll find everything the Eagles is planning on their Facebook page, and you can check out their monthly calendar to see all the entertainment and events going on. Whether you're looking for something different for lunch or something fun to do with your friends, try the Eagles in downtown Dickinson.
At Infinity Real Estate Group, we go to great lengths to find the answers to most any questions our clients may have. We strive to do our best to personalize your buying or selling experience with firsthand knowledge.
I love this area. How close to the door are we?
Oh, just a hop, skip, and a bike ride away.
When it's time to choose the team to represent you with all your real estate needs, choose Infinity Real Estate Group. Experience the Infinity way.
Infinity Real Estate Group.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
The Hub in North Dickinson is more than your ordinary convenience store. From Godfather's Pizza and the Hub Cafe to gourmet coffee, tea, and more. Stop by early for breakfast or grab something to go. We carry a variety of donuts that we make fresh every day. If your vehicle is dirty, we now have a state-of-the-art car wash at both locations. Stop in and see what we have to offer at the Hub located on North Highway 22 or the Hub West Dakota Oil on East Villard in Dickinson. We're changing the way people think about the convenience store industry.
Independent, straightforward, caring. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for a financial relationship that works for you. Dependable, trustworthy, fair. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for home and auto loans that work for you.
Thanks much, Tristan. As we come back again, MSU Northern, a 33-27 lead at the break. And let's take a look at the individual numbers. First of all, for MSU Northern, Kansas, his bad horse, and Savannah Toms leading the way. His bad horse, 3 of 6 from the field for 6, and Savannah Toms, 3 of 3 from the field for 6 points. Taya Trottier, 2 of 7 from the field, a 3-pointer, 0 of 2 from the line. She's got 5 points. Cheyenne Kress, 2 of 5 from the field for 4 points. Caitlin Forner has a 3-point field goal for 3. Mackenzie Long with a 3-pointer for 3. And Ayanna Bigman hit that 3-pointer just before the buzzer for 3 points. Addie Keeper has a basket for 2 points in the ballgame. And Lene Moran was 1 of 2 from the line for 1 point. So again, Kansas his bad horse, and Savannah Toms with 6 points apiece. Taya Trottier with 5 for MSU Northern. For Dickinson State, Sam Oast leading the way, 3 of 6 from the field, a 3-pointer, 2 of 2 from the line for 9 points. And Helika Shanrock, 3 of 6 from the field, a 3-pointer for 7 points. Catherine Fox, 2 of 4 from the field, a 3-pointer, 0 of 1 from the line for 5 points. Tinley Pearson, 2 of 4 from the field for 4 points. And Whitney Edwards, 0 of 1 from the field, 2 of 2 from the line. She had 2 points in the first half. But again, Sam Oast with 9 and Helika Shanrock with 7 to lead Dickinson State. Again at halftime, 33 MSU Northern, 27 Dickinson State. Another 3-minute timeout. Then we'll come back and take a look at the team numbers for the Blue Hawks and the Skylights. We'll do it in 3 minutes.
West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company proudly offers products and services that help fuel our customers' lives with clean-burning propane and bulk fuel and convenient on-site delivery with premium farm and road fuels. We provide energy where and when you need it most, with locations throughout Southwest North Dakota. West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company. Locally owned, locally strong. The products you need with the service you deserve.
Your path might start at daybreak, getting everyone in their place. You may step out of bounds, or even out on your own. There will be big leaps forward and small steps focused on the grind. No matter what it looks like or where it goes, your path is personal, and that's what makes it powerful. Brevera Bank, Insurance and Wealth. Forge your path.
Launch your TV adventure with the MyTV streaming app from Consolidated. For a limited time, you can get up to 3 free Amazon Fire Sticks, 3 months free cloud DVR service, and a 3-month speed bump to 1 gig. Plus, you'll have a chance to win one of 2 Fire TVs to be given away on December 31st. Here's what our customers are saying about the MyTV streaming app.
The service for you guys to come over and hook it up was fantastic. I love the app. It's easy to use. I would say, by all means, do it.
Make the switch and call Consolidated today. See the new lineup of Hondas and Toyotas at Dan Porter Motors. Dan Porter Motors 58601.
Banking is some of the most important things in your life, and banking at the right bank is very important. We're really proud of our bank because we have great people, and our people are what make our bank go. We always want to treat our customers right and do the best job we can for them, and try to do things to help make our communities better.
Well, taking a look at the team numbers for MSU Northern, 14 of 36 from the field, 39%, 4 of 11 from beyond the arc. And that is 36%, just 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 25%. For Dickinson State, 10 of 24 from the field, 42%, 3 of 10 from beyond the arc, 30%, 4 of 5 free throw line for 80%. MSU Northern has the edge on the boards, 22-15. MSU Northern has come up with 8 offensive rebounds, which kind of explains the 12 more shots that they took in the first half, as MSU Northern had 4 players with 3 rebounds apiece. Trottier, Williamson, also Forner, and also Toms with 3 rebounds. For Dickinson State, Tinley Pearson had 3 to lead the Hawks. Turnovers, MSU Northern with 8 turnovers. Dickinson State turned it over 9 times. With the lights of MSU Northern lead at halftime, 33-27 on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. We're going to send it back to the studio with Tristan. And Tristan, let's take a 5-minute break, then back with second half action as Dickinson State trails 33-27 at the break. Back in 5 minutes.
Big Boy Toys. DTE.
The Eagles Club in downtown Dickinson is the best place to get together with your friends and enjoy a nice cold beverage any time of the day. They have weekly lunch specials from 11 to 1:30 and beer and wings Thursdays from 5 to 9. The Eagles is also available for your special event. Call now to reserve your date. You'll find everything the Eagles is planning on their Facebook page, and you can check out their monthly calendar to see all the entertainment and events going on. Whether you're looking for something different for lunch or something fun to do with your friends, try the Eagles in downtown Dickinson.
At Infinity Real Estate Group, we go to great lengths to find the answers to most any questions our clients may have. We strive to do our best to personalize your buying or selling experience with first-hand knowledge.
We really like the community.
Do you have any dog parks? We have 2 dogs.
Oh, but we do.
When it's time to choose the team to represent you with all your real estate needs, choose Infinity Real Estate Group. Experience the Infinity way.
Infinity Real Estate Group.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members, and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
The Hub in North Dickinson is more than your ordinary convenience store. From Godfather's Pizza and the Hub Cafe to gourmet coffee, tea, and more. Stop by early for breakfast or grab something to go. We carry a variety of donuts that we make fresh every day. If your vehicle is dirty, we now have a state-of-the-art car wash at both locations. Stop in and see what we have to offer at the Hub located on North Highway 22 or the Hub West Dakota Oil on East Villard in Dickinson. We're changing the way people think about the convenience store industry.
Independent, straightforward, caring. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for a financial relationship that works for you. Dependable, trustworthy, fair. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for home and auto loans that work for you.
West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company proudly offers products and services that help fuel our customers' lives with clean-burning propane and bulk fuel and convenient on-site delivery with premium farm and road fuels. We provide energy where and when you need it most with locations throughout Southwest North Dakota. West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company. Locally owned, locally strong. The products you need with the service you deserve.
Your path might start at daybreak, getting everyone in their place. You may step out of bounds, or even out on your own. There will be big leaps forward and small steps focused on the grind. No matter what it looks like or where it goes, your path is personal, and that's what makes it powerful. Bravera Bank, Insurance and Wealth. Forge your path.
Launch your TV adventure with the MyTV streaming app from Consolidated. For a limited time, you can get up to 3 free Amazon Fire Sticks, 3 months free cloud DVR service, and a 3-month speed bump to 1 gig. Plus, you'll have a chance to win one of 2 Fire TVs to be given away on December 31st. Here's what our customers are saying about the MyTV streaming app.
Try it. What do you have to lose? I mean, really, if I can do it, anybody can do it pretty well.
Make the switch and call Consolidated today.
Hey folks, it's Rob Wilkinson, Danport Motors 58601, and we are excited. The all-new 2024 and 2025 models have hit the ground. Look at this new Tacoma, brand new design, lots of power. We even have interest rates as low as 1.9 on select models. The all-new Honda Pilot has also hit the ground, and it's quieter and more comfortable than the last one. Come on out and see us at Dan Porter Motors, where your trade values are still sky high. And remember, free car washes for life at Dan Porter Motors 58601.
Thanks much, Tristan. As we come back, MSU Northern leads it 33-27 as we get set for second half action. The Skylights will have the basketball for the second half. Dickinson State with their starters out there: Shanrock, Steele, Pearson, Fox, and Oast. Shanrock out there with 3 fouls. She picked up those 2 fouls and then the technical foul in the first half. See the lights. There's Trottier. There's Williamson. There's his bad horse, Toms, and Forner. So they've got their starting 5 back out there. Skylights up by 6, biggest lead of the ball game, and 5 ties in the first half. Lob pass down low, putting it off the backboard, no good. His bad horse. Oast clears the rebound down for Dickinson State. Fox quickly into the front court. Oast at the top of the key. Oast to Shanrock, back to Oast. Oast on the dribble, comes to the elbow, now penetrates down the lane, spins, looks for some help, back to Fox. Shot clock down to 10. Shanrock, Oast at the top of the key, looked at the shot clock. Now she's going to take the 16-footer off iron, no good. And back come the Skylights with the basketball. Trottier with it at the midcourt circle. Comes around right side. Steps back beyond the three-point stripe. Gets it in the corner to Forner. Back to Trottier. To Williamson at the top of the key. Shot clock down to 10. Forner back to Trottier. Trottier penetrates. His bad horse. Shot clock down to 3. Down to 2. Down to 1. And that should be a shot clock violation, and it is. Turnover 9, Dickinson State. Blue Hawks have done a nice job defensively, forcing MSU Northern to hustle some shots inside the final seconds of the shot clock. Shanrock to Oates at the top of the key. Oates a couple of dribbles, hands it off to Steele, left side. Lob pass down low. Fox at the right elbow, 15-footer is up and good. Caden Steele, one of the Blue Hawks' leading scorers, took just one shot in the first half. Oates leading Dickinson State with 9. Fox now with 7. Trottier on the drive. Oates knocks it away and out of bounds. And it'll go back to MSU Northern with 19 to shoot. 8:19 left here in the third quarter. MSU Northern with a 4-point lead. Toms at the right elbow. Couple of dribbles, scoops it up, hits the bottom of the iron. Battle for the rebound. Still battling, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Dickinson State. MSU Northern 0 of 3 from the field here in the third quarter. As we mentioned at halftime, MSU Northern has had 8 offensive rebounds in the first half and got 12 more shots. Spin move by Forner left it up short. Or excuse me, that was Williamson. And the Blue Hawks clear it away. Steele quickly into the front court. Right side Pearson. Pearson backs it out. Cross courts at Fox. Fox looks to attack right side. Put it up, no good, but Fox will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Trottier will pick it up. Catherine Fox, 0 of 1 from the line. She's got 7 points in the contest. She'll be at the line to shoot 2. First free throw of 2 is up and good for Catherine Fox. She's got 8. And she's got 9. So Fox has scored all 4 points in the quarter for Dickinson State. The Blue Hawks back to within 2, 33-31 as Trottier brings it into the front court. Lobs it to his bad horse, but it's stolen away. And on the breakaway, laying it up and in is Shanrock. So the Blue Hawks start a third quarter on a 6-0 run and tie it up at 33 apiece. Right side, Trottier with the basketball, comes around a screen, goes left side, now to the baseline, his bad horse, puts it up and in. Kansas, his bad horse, with 6. And the Skylights back out in front, 35-33 with 7:10 left here in the third. Fox on the drive, put it up, couldn't get it to go, got a rebound. Second shot was partially blocked, and it comes back to MSU Northern. Trottier bounces it, high post, his bad horse, lobs it down low, Toms, Oates knocks it loose, battle for the loose basketball, still battling, comes back to MSU Northern. Baseline Toms, she's free from 12, it's up and good. Savannah Toms with 8 points in the contest. Now what do we got? Stoppage of play, I'm not sure what it is. Timeout MSU Northern, they're up by 4, 37-33. Short timeout with 6:42 left here in the third. We're back in 30 seconds.
The dictionary defines community as a group of people living in the same place or sharing common goals. Community is the largest part of our name, and we make it the largest part of our business. We support our local schools, organizations, youth programs, and local events from Bowman to Bismarck because we all share a common goal to better the quality of life in our communities. Come bank with us at Dakota Community Bank and Trust, your real community bank.
Northern has scored 4 in a row. Pearson gets the inbounds pass, tips it back to Shanrock. Shanrock, high post Garfield, nice look underneath and it's knocked loose, but a foul on the back and that'll go against His bad horse? Yep, that's number 3 on his bad horse.
Team second.
And the Blue Hawks will get it out underneath their own hoop. Lob comes into Garfield. Garfield, one dribble, right side Shanrock. Shanrock goes left side Pearson. Pearson into the corner to Shanrock, back to Pearson. Pearson looks to attack, gets it off to Fox. Fox steps through in the lane, off balance. Shot is up, no good. And back come the Lights with the basketball with a chance to answer that 6-0 run by the Hawks with a 6-0 run of their own. Trottier with it, right side. Step back 3 is off the side iron, no good that time by Williamson. Shanrock with the D board, quickly up ahead. Ose gets behind everybody, off balance. Sam puts it up and in. She's in double digits with 11. Averages just over 14 a game, 37-35. The Skylights out in front. 5:40 left here in the third. High post Toms. Toms, one dribble, back to Trottier. Trottier down low, Toms. Toms dribbles, got away with a carry, put it up and in. So Savannah Toms now at 10. Fox with the basketball. Ose, top of the key. Ose, back to Fox. Fox penetrates left side, kicks it out, Shanrock. Shanrock in the lane, Ose. Ose into the right corner, now back to Pearson. Pearson to Shanrock. Shanrock lost the basketball. Turnover 9, Dickinson State. Now the ball batted loose and out of bounds. Edwards and Cone back in for Dickinson State. Crass into the lineup for MSU Northern. Inbounds play by the Lights. Williamson with it, lobs it down low. Wass with it, put it up, no good. Rebound, Edwards. Emma Wass just checked back into the contest for Northern. Fox into the front court, looks to attack. Pretty spin move, put it up and in. Nice move by Catherine Fox. She's got 6 in the quarter, 11 in the ball game. 39-37 with 4.5 left here in the third. Ball out front, Williamson. Williamson to Trottier. Trottier down low. Wass with it. Back to Williamson. Williamson in the lane. Double team. Gets it back. Trottier now down low. Wass with it. Wass with 2 to shoot. Turns, puts it up off the iron. No good. Offensive rebound for MSU Northern. And another offensive rebound. He had 8 at half. Down low. Wass with it against Fox. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Dickinson State. Enabo back in for Dickinson State. Long for MSU Northern. And Northern will have it with 10 to shoot. Left side of their hoop. Lob pass comes in. Wass. Wass against Edwards. Put it up. That's an air ball. Good defense that time by Edwards. And Edwards gets the D board. Gets it ahead to Cone. Cone with 3:40 left to go to Enabo. Enabo, couple of dribbles. Looking for some help. Hands it off Pearson. Pearson penetrates back to Cone. Cone comes out front. Now comes to the left side. Off to Edwards. Edwards. Garfield, long 2-pointer is up, no good. And back come the Lights with the basketball. Right side, Long with it. Long. Trottier, top of the key. Left side. Now back out front, Long. Hands it off to Trottier. Trottier. Gets the pass off. Forner. Forner on the drive. See if they're going to count the basket. Yes, they will. So Forner with the drive and bucket. Jael Garfield picks up her first. Steele back in. Pearson checks out for the Blue Hawks. And Northern back out in front by 4, and Forner will try to make it 5. MSU Northern 1 of 4 from the charity stripe. Free throw is no good. Dickinson State comes down with the rebound. Cone with the dribble. Gets it back to Enabo. Enabo gets it off Garfield. Garfield in the lane. Back to Edwards. Edwards to Steele. Steele bounce pass in the lane, nobody home. Turnover 10. Dickinson State. 2:35 left here in the third. Lob pass in the lane, putting it up and in. Cheyenne Crass off the bench with a half dozen. Back to a 6-point lead for MSU Northern. And a pass to Steele off her hands and out of bounds. 3 turnovers here in the quarter for Dickinson State. Edwards out, Ose back in. And MSU Northern with a chance to take their biggest lead of the night. Currently lead by 6. They've had that lead a couple 3 times. Trottier comes around a screen, right side, tries to penetrate, goes baseline, gets the kick out, fake of the 3 by Was. Right side on the drive, nice look underneath. Shot is up and in by Crass. And Dickinson State wants a timeout as MSU Northern takes their biggest lead of the evening. 45-37, just under 2 minutes left here in the third. The skylights over the Blue Hawks. It's a timeout for Dickinson State. Full timeout, back with more in a minute. Well, MSU Northern with their biggest lead of the evening, 45-37. Ose with it, gets it out to Shanrock. Shanrock on the drive, gets it back to Steele. Steele, the 3-point shot, bangs off the glass and off the rim, no good. Ball batted loose and recovered by Dickinson State. Garfield, baseline jumper is up and in. J.L. Garfield off the hustle play by Dickinson State. Gets it up and in. 45-39 with 1:20 left here in the third. Lob pass underneath, wide open, putting it up and in. There's Crass. Crass with 6 points in this quarter, 10 in the ball game off the bench for MSU Northern. Annabo with it, brings it right side to Garfield. Garfield, a couple of dribbles, picks it up, gets it off to Steele. Steele is yet to score. In fact, she's only taken 2 shots. One of the Blue Hawks' leading scorers. In the corner, down low it goes Annabo. Annabo has her pass batted and recovered by Dickinson State. Down low, couldn't get it to go. Shanrock out of bounds, last touch by MSU Northern. Pearson in, Garfield out for Dickinson State. Tom's in, and Wass out for MSU Northern. Blue Hawks with a fresh 20, have it underneath their own basket. Lob pass comes out front. Chased down by Steele. Steele, right side, gets it back to Annabo. Free throw line from 17 for Ose is up and in. Ose now with 13. Just about her season average, 47-41. 10-second differential, shot to game clock as Trottier has it. Now what do we got underneath? Foul called on Dickinson State. Caden Steele picks up her first, just the second team foul. And the shot clock reset to 20. 10.5-second differential, shot the game clock. Comes in left side, Tom's nice move against Annabo, but couldn't finish off, and Annabo finishes with the rebound. Blue Hawks can go for the last shot if they wish. Inside Ose. Ose kicks it out, Pearson. Pearson with 10 to shoot. In the lane, Ose. Ose loses her balance, loses the basketball. Turnover 12. Down to 5 seconds. Trottier with the basketball. Trottier spins, at the buzzer from 3, banked it up and in. That's back-to-back quarters that MSU Northern has closed with a desperation three-pointer. That time Trottier banked it up and in, and MSU Northern has their biggest lead of the night at 9, 50-41 on the CHI. St. Alexius has scoreboard back with quarter number 4 in 1 minute.
The Eagles Club in downtown Dickinson is the best place to get together with your friends and enjoy a nice cold beverage any time of the day. They have weekly lunch specials from 11 to 1:30 and beer and wings Thursdays from 5 to 9. The Eagles is also available for your special event. Call now to reserve your date. You'll find everything the Eagles is planning on their Facebook page, and you can check out their monthly calendar to see all the entertainment and events going on. Whether you're looking for something different for lunch or something fun to do with your friends, try the Eagles in downtown Dickinson.
At Infinity Real Estate Group, we go to great lengths to find the answers to most any questions our clients may have. We strive to do our best to personalize your buying or selling experience with firsthand knowledge.
I really love Dickinson. How is the weather here in North Dakota?
You know what? It's amazing. We can have all 4 seasons in 1 week. When it's time to choose the team to represent you with all your real estate needs, choose Infinity Real Estate Group. Experience the Infinity way.
Infinity Real Estate Group.
State 16 of 37 from the field, 6 of 7 from the line. They have turned it over 12 times. Dickinson State with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. Steele to Ose. Ose to the elbow, hands it back to Steele. Steele bounces it in the lane. Ose the short jumper, no good. Battle for the rebound, taken away by Northern. And the Lights with a chance to take a double-digit lead with a score on this possession. Just underway, fourth quarter, MSU Northern 50, Dickinson State 41. Trottier gets it to Toms. Toms on the left baseline, gets it back out to Trottier. Down low, spin move, air ball up, no good by Crass, and Ose clears the rebound down. Shanrock into the front court. Ose at the top of the key. Ose, couple of dribbles down the left side. Nice look down low. Pearson gets bumped, her shot no good as she tried to reverse it up and in. On the drive, baseline, spin, shot is up, no good that time for MSU Northern. And here come the Blue Hawks. Pearson with it, back to Steele. Steele looking for some help, gets it inside Enabo, and she's gonna get bumped. And let's see who that's gonna go against. Cheyenne Crass picks up her second. Fox back into the lineup for Dickinson State. Enabo will check out. Dickinson State will have it out underneath their own basket. Lob pass comes out to Fox. Fox in the lane, Ose. Ose looks to attack with the left hand, put it up and in. Ose now with 15 in the ball game. 50-43 with 8.5 left to play. Glad to have you along tonight on KDIX, also live on Consolidated Channel 18. Nice move in the lane, shot is up, no good for Forner, but she's fouled. Foul called on Caden Steele. His bad horse checks back in. Toms will check out for MSU Northern. Going to the line is Caitlin Forner. She's 0 of 1 there, 5 points in the contest. First of 2 is short. Second free toss for Forner is good. So Forner hits 1 of 2, gets it back to a 7-point or an 8-point lead. Shanrock in the lane. Ose, left corner. Pearson penetrates, off balance, put it up, no good. 8 minutes remaining, 51-43. Again, an opportunity to take a double-digit lead. His bad horse back to Trottier. Trottier, his bad horse, top of the key. Forner now back out front, shot clock at 5. His bad horse lobs it inside. Ose tipped it away, recovered by Fox, or excuse me, by Shanrock. Shanrock penetrates down the lane, has it knocked loose, taken by Fox. Fox on the drive to the box, put it up, off balance, couldn't get it to go, but Catherine Fox will go to the free throw line. That's going to go against his bad horse. That'll be number 4 on her. Becky Melcher back in. Long will check out. Catherine Fox to the line. Fox with 11 for Dickinson State. Make it 12 as she hits the free throw. 51-44. 7:25 left in this one. Don't forget, we've have the men's contest for you as Fox hits them both. For the men's contest, both on KDIX and on Consolidated tonight. 7:20 left to play, 51-45. Trottier picks up the dribble, gets it off to Forner, back out front, his bad horse. Now they go left side, his bad horse, top of the key. Couple of dribbles, back to Trottier. Trottier with 7 to shoot. Baseline, his bad horse. His bad horse falls down. What do we got with 1 second left? Catherine Fox gets called for the foul with just 1 second left on the shot clock, so a break for the Skylights. They'll get a fresh 20 on the shot clock.
Stagger, stagger.
Comes in, right corner. Now in the lane, off balance, no good. Is Crass, but Ose will pick up the foul. That's number 3 on the Hawks. Number 2 on Ose. Cheyenne Crass with 10 points off the bench. Make it 11 as she hits the free throw. Second free toss for Crass is good as well. So Crass off the bench with a dozen. 53-45. Shanrock with the basketball to Ose. Ose to the elbow. Picks up the dribble. Back to Shanrock. Left side from 3 is Fox. That's no good. We'll go back the other way. Trottier with it with 6.5 left in this one. Trottier, left side, lob pass, inside his bad horse, off balance, couldn't get it to go, and a tip is up, no good that time by Crass, and finally Dickinson State comes down with the rebound, quickly up court, steal to Ose. Ose comes to the right elbow, keeps the dribble alive, to Shanrock. Shanrock pull-up jumper from 17 is no good. And MSU Northern, Trottier with it, right side, 3-point shot is long, no good by Melcher. Dickinson State clears it away. Shanrock into the front court. She looks to penetrate, scoops it up, no good, but Angelica Shanrock will go to the free throw line. Foul called on Trottier, her second. Tom's back in. Crass will check out. And Angelica Shanrock with 9 points will be at the line. Try to become the third Blue Hawk in double digits tonight. Free throw off the back iron, no good. Blue Hawks 4 of 5 from the line here in the second half, 8 of 10 in the ball game. Shanrock's second free toss is good. She'll check out. Edwards will check in. Fox will check out. Williamson back in for MSU Northern. 53-46 as we approach the 5.5-minute mark. Williamson looks inside. Nothing doing. Comes free throw line. Now down the right side. Goes by the defense. Scooped it up and a nice drive and bucket. First points for Maddie Williamson. 55-46. It's a 9-point lead. Steele penetrates into the right corner. Pearson back out front. Edwards to the elbow. Shanrock from 3. She got it. Second triple of the night for Shanrock. 55-49 midway through this fourth quarter. Melcher. Down low, Toms. Toms, one dribble, scoops it in the lane. Trottier's going to bring it back out to the wing. His bad horse at the elbow to Trottier. Trottier's going to cast from three. It's short, no good. Edwards clears the rebound down for Dickinson State. Now, Pearson turns it over. Turnover 13. Trottier's just going to dribble through traffic. Reset the offense. Melcher. His bad horse on the wing. Couple of dribbles, free throw line, tries to go down low to Toms, knocked out of bounds by Ose. Fox and Cohn in, Steele and Pearson check out. And MSU Northern with 8 to shoot, lob it in to Toms, Toms to Trottier, Trottier back to Toms in the right corner, down to 2 to shoot, down to 1, and it's no good. Fox will clear the rebound down. Bring it into the front court. Nice look to Ose. Ose got too deep under the basket, couldn't get it to go. Great opportunity missed by Dickinson State. At the 4-minute mark, 55-49, MSU Northern on the CHI St. Alexius Health scoreboard. Williamson, his bad horse, left side to Trottier. Trottier brings it back up front. That was Melcher. Now Trottier with it. Trottier with 5 to shoot, back to Melcher. Melcher lobs it in the lane. Williamson, she'll scoop it up and in. Well, I don't know how many times MSU Northern has gotten the shot clock inside of 5 seconds and have come away with the score, and they do this time. Make it an 8-point ball game. It's a half-minute timeout. We'll be back with more in 30 seconds.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
Well, MSU Northern scored a bucket late in the shot clock to make it 57-49. Fox will get it in to Shanrock into the front court for Dickinson State with 3.5 left to play. Shanrock penetrates, kick out Fox, left corner from 3, looks good, but off the iron, no good. Edwards with the rebound, just being hassled, and finally a foul called. Trottier will pick it up. That's her third. And that is the 4th team foul. Steele and Pearson back in for Dickinson State. Inbounds play comes to Fox in the right corner. Fox out to the wing, out front, Ose with it. Ose, couple of dribbles, nice look underneath, but Shanrock couldn't handle it. Now out Fox from 3, got it. Big triple for Catherine Fox. And now the Blue Hawks going to put on a little full court pressure. 57-52 at the 3-minute mark. Trottier with it. Trottier gets the handoff, his bad horse, to Williamson. Right side it goes to Forner. Shot clock down to 10 to Trottier. Trottier dribbles, picks it up, looks for some help, off to Williamson. Williamson, and a travel violation on MSU Northern. With just 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Another good defensive possession for Dickinson State. 57-52, 2-possession ball game with 2.5 left to play. Shanrock into the front court. She'll penetrate left side, step through, put it up, no good. Ose with the putback, that's no good. Tap out by Edwards. Steele with it to Ose. Ose looking for some help. One dribble, gets it back to Pearson. Pearson free throw line jumper, that's off iron, no good. So 3 opportunities for Dickinson State and couldn't cash in. And MSU Northern with the basketball in a 5-point lead with 2 minutes remaining. Williamson gets the handoff to Forner. Forner, free throw line, gets it back to Trottier. Trottier with 10 to shoot. Right side Forner. Down low, ball batted loose and out of bounds with 7 to shoot. And the ball out underneath the hoop for MSU Northern. Comes in his bad horse baseline. Handoff, Trottier. Williamson from 3 off the back iron, no good. Rebound controlled by MSU Northern. Shot up, no good for Dickinson or for Northern. And here come the Blue Hawks. Steele with it. Steele, who was scoreless on the night. In fact, she has taken just 2 shots. One of the Blue Hawks' leading scorers. 1.5 minutes left to go. 57-52. Steele, right baseline. Back to Shanrock. The 3-pointer off back iron, no good. And Northern comes down with the rebound. With 1:15 left to play, Trottier into the front court. Next foul on Dickinson State will send MSU Northern to the line. Forner, nice look on the back door, but Williamson couldn't finish out. And the Blue Hawks come back with it. Quickly into the front court comes Pearson. Timeout, Dickinson State. Blue Hawks trail by 5 with under 1 minute left in this one. Back with more on KDIX and Consolidated in 30 seconds.
The Hub in North Dickinson is more than your ordinary convenience store. From Godfather's Pizza and the Hub Cafe to gourmet coffee, tea, and more. Stop by early for breakfast or grab something to go. We carry a variety of donuts that we make fresh every day. If your vehicle is dirty, we now have a state-of-the-art car wash at both locations. Stop in and see what we have to offer at the Hub located on North Highway 22 or the Hub West Dakota Oil on East Villard in Dickinson. We're changing the way people think about the convenience store industry.
56.8 left to play. Hawks with the ball in the front court. Fox will key the inbounds play. Gets it into Shanrock. Shanrock comes left to right to Ose at the top of the key. Ose, a couple of dribbles off to Pearson. Pearson back to Steele inside Ose. Ose spins with the right hand. Left it short, no good. Taps it back in. Fox from 3. That's an air ball. And it's saved by Shanrock and off the leg of an MSU Northern player, and Dickinson State will get it back with 7 to shoot. Fox with the inbounds pass. Comes into Steele, down to 5. Steele from 3, bangs off the glass, no good. Rebound battled for, recovered by MSU Northern. With a half minute left to play, Pearson will pick up the foul, and it's bonus time for Trottier. Trottier will shoot 2. Nope, that's just the 4th team foul, excuse me. I thought it was the 5th, but it's just the 4th. Melcher back in for MSU Northern. Next foul by the Blue Hawks. Pearson with the steal. Pearson on the drive. Pump fake, put it up and in. Dickinson State with the timeout. Big defensive play that time by Tinley Pearson. Got the steal, got underneath the bucket. Pump fake, the defender went by, put it up and in. Blue Hawks back to within 3 with 20.4 left in this one. It's a full timeout for Dickinson State. We'll take a minute and be back with more from Scott Jim in 60 seconds.
Independent, straightforward, caring. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for a financial relationship that works for you. Dependable, trustworthy, fair. It's what we are because we are you. Member-owned, member-focused. Western Cooperative Credit Union. Head west for home and auto loans that work for you.
West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company proudly offers products and services that help fuel our customers' lives with clean-burning propane and bulk fuel and convenient on-site delivery with premium farm and road fuels. We provide energy where and when you need it most with locations throughout Southwest North Dakota. West Dakota Oil and Fitterer Oil Company. Locally owned, locally strong. The products you need with the service you deserve.
Alumni looking to give back to your alma mater or stay up to date on events taking place at DSU? Contact the Dickinson State Heritage Foundation. They provide scholarships for students, events for alumni throughout the year, and strive to be the premier support for the university's global learning environment. Interested in learning more? Contact the team at 701-483-2486. That's 701-483-2486 or visit dsuheritagefoundation.org. Hawks are up. 20.4 left to play. MSU Northern followed the Blue Hawk timeout with one of their own so they can advance the ball into the front court. With 20.4 remaining, both teams will be in the bonus on their next respective fouls. And MSU Northern with the inbounds play right in front of their bench. And now we're going to get a reach in. And going to the line will be Becky Melcher. Pearson gets called for her second. Melcher scoreless on the night. She'll be at the line to shoot 2. That is the 5th team foul. It's a 1-possession ball game right now. And it stays that way as Melcher misses the first. MSU Northern 3 of 6 from the line here in the second half. 4 of 10 in the ball game. Melcher's second free toss with 18.3 left to go is good. That makes it a 2-possession game. Melcher checks out. Forner checks in. And Dickinson State wants a timeout so they can advance the ball into the front court with 18.3 left. We're back in 30 seconds.
Your path might start at daybreak, getting everyone in their place. You may step out of bounds, or even out on your own. There will be big leaps forward and small steps focused on the grind. No matter what it looks like or where it goes, your path is personal, and that's what makes it powerful. Bravera Bank, Insurance and Wealth. Forge your path.
Timeout, will have it in the front court right in front of their bench. 18.3. MSU Northern up by 4, 58-54. Pearson will key the inbounds play inside to Ose. Ose skips it left side to Fox. Fox on the drive reverses it up and in, and Dickinson State calls the timeout. Catherine Fox with the reverse. Gets it back to a 2-point ball game with 11.2 left to play. It's a full timeout. We're back with more in 1 minute. Nope, make it 30 seconds.
Launch your TV adventure with the MyTV streaming app from Consolidated. For a limited time, you can get up to 3 free Amazon Fire Sticks, 3 months free cloud DVR service, and a 3-month speed bump to 1 gig. Plus, you'll have a chance to win one of 2 Fire TVs to be given away on December 31st. Here's what our customers are saying about the MyTV streaming app.
The service for you guys to come over and hook it up was fantastic. I love the app. It's easy to use. I would say, by all means, do it.
Make the switch and call Consolidated today.
Dickinson State took a timeout. Now MSU Northern's going to take a timeout so they can advance the ball into the front court. We'll just keep it right here. One of my pet peeves of the women's game is you can call a timeout and advance the ball, and that's what MSU Northern does. Kind of extends the ball game. Both teams, well, Dickinson State down to their final timeout. They just took their final timeout, I should say. MSU Northern has 1 timeout left. So Northern will have it in the front court up by 2 with 11.2 seconds remaining. And with no timeouts, the Blue Hawks cannot advance the ball if they come up with an additional possession in the backcourt. MSU Northern with the inbounds play right in front of their bench. Comes into his bad horse. It's knocked loose. His bad horse comes up with it. Are they going to call a tied up ball? Nope, they're going to call in a reach in. Fox will pick up her 3rd. His bad horse to the line for the first time. His bad horse, the leading scorer for MSU Northern, has just 6. Of course, she's played with foul troubles throughout the ball game with 9.7 seconds remaining. Makes the first one. She gets the second one. It's a 2-possession game with just under 10 seconds remaining, as the Skylights look for the season sweep over Dickinson State, and his bad horse does it. Fox gets it in. Shamrock into the front court, penetrates right side, scoops it up, count the basket, and Angelica Shamrock will go to the free throw line with just 3.6 seconds remaining. Williamson picks up the foul. Subs checking in for MSU Northern. As Shamrock will go to the line where she's 1 of 2. She's got 15 for Dickinson State. Oates also with 15. Fox with 18 to lead Dickinson State. Missed free throw, ball batted around, controlled by MSU Northern. And a foul called with just 1.9 seconds remaining. So it looks like MSU Northern will get over the 500 mark at 4-3. Dickinson State will drop to 3-6. And Maddie Williamson with just 4 points all here in the second half will go to the free throw line, try and seal this one, as it's 60-58 with 1.9 left to play. Don't forget the men's game to follow. Missed the first one. No matter what happens, it'll be a 1-possession ball game, but it'll take a desperation shot for Dickinson State with 1.9 left to play. She hits the second. Shamrock. Well, the clock didn't start, so the official says a 1.9 went away, so 61-58 will be your final. MSU Northern will win it, as the clock didn't start immediately, and the one official blew the whistle and said, "That's it, clock's out, we're done." 61-58, MSU Northern wins it. The Lights go to 4-3, the Blue Hawks 3-6. We were tied at the end of the first quarter, 14-14. Northern led at half, 33-27. Then MSU Northern led by 9, 50-41 through 3, and win it 61-58 on the CHI St. Alexius House scoreboard. Again, MSU Northern 4-3, Dickinson State 3-6. So that's your final on the CHI St. Alexius House scoreboard. Back with our post-game report in 3 minutes.
Hey folks, it's Rob Wilkinson, Danport Motors 58601, and we are excited. The all-new 2024 and 2025 models have hit the ground. Look at this new Tacoma, brand new design, lots of power. We even have interest rates as low as 1.9 on select models. The all-new Honda Pilot has also hit the ground, and it's quieter and more comfortable than the last one. Come on out and see us at Dan Porter Motors, where your trade values are still sky high. And remember, free car washes for life at Dan Porter Motors 58601.
The dictionary defines community as a group of people living in the same place or sharing common goals. Community is the largest part of our name, and we make it the largest part of our business. We support our local schools, organizations, youth programs, and local events from Bowman to Bismarck, because we all share a common goal to better the quality of life in our communities. Come bank with us at Dakota Community Bank and Trust, your real community bank.
DTE.
The Eagles Club in downtown Dickinson is the best place to get together with your friends and enjoy a nice cold beverage any time of the day. They have weekly lunch specials from 11 to 1:30 and beer and wings Thursdays from 5 to 9. The Eagles is also available for your special event. Call now to reserve your date. You'll find everything the Eagles is planning on their Facebook page, and you can check out their monthly calendar to see all the entertainment and events going on. Whether you're looking for something different for lunch or something fun to do with your friends, try the Eagles in downtown Dickinson.
At Infinity Real Estate Group, we go to great lengths to find the answers to most any questions our clients may have. We strive to do our best to personalize your buying or selling experience with first-hand knowledge.
I love this area. How close to Medora are we?
Oh, just a hop, skip, and a bike ride away.
When it's time to choose the team to represent you with all your real estate needs, choose Infinity Real Estate Group. Experience the Infinity Way.
Infinity Real Estate Group.
For the Skyhawks, they were led off the bench. Cheyenne Krass, 5 of 10 from the field, 2 of 2 from the line, 12 points. Kansas, his bad horse, 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 2 line for 10 points. Savannah Toms, 5 of 9 from the field for 10 points. 9 points for Taya Trottier, 3 of 10 from the field, 2 3-pointers, 1 of 4 from the line. Then it's 6 points for Caitlin Forner, 4 points for Maddie Williamson, 3 points for Mackenzie Long, 3 points for Ayanna Bigman, 2 points for Addie Kiefer, and a point apiece for Lene Moran and Becky Melcher in the ball game. But again, Cheyenne Krass 12, Savannah Toms and Kansas Bid, his bad horse, each with 10. Dickinson State, 3 players in double figures led by Catherine Fox, 6 of 14 from the field, 2 3-pointers, 4 of 5 from the line, 18 points. Sam Oates, 6 of 14 from the field, a 3-pointer, 2 of 2 from the line, 15 points. Angelica Shanrock, 6 of 13 from the field, 2 3-pointers, 1 of 3 from the line for 15 points. And Kinley Pearson with 6, JL Garfield with 2, and Whitney Edwards with 2. Caden Steele didn't score, one of the Blue Hawks' leading scorers. She took just 3 shots and was held scoreless tonight as Dickinson State falls 61-58. But again, Fox with 18, Shanrock and Oates each with 15. Team numbers, MSU Northern, 24 of 65 from the field, 35%. 5 of 16, or make that 37%. 5 of 16 from beyond the arc for 31%. Free throws, 8 of 15 for 53%. Dickinson State shooting-wise, 22 of 57 overall, 39%. From three-point range, 5 of 19, 26%. Hit 9 of 12 free throws for 75%. Dickinson State came back after a big deficit on the boards at halftime. Even things up at 40-40 on the rebounding side. Forner, his bad horse, each with 7 for Northern. Trottier had 6 for MSU Northern. For Dickinson State, Oates with 7 and Shanrock with 5 turnovers. Dickinson State with 14 turnovers. MSU Northern with 13. But Northern hangs on down the stretch and wins it 61-58. Are you a Dickinson State alumni looking to give back to your alma mater or staying up to date on events taking place at DSU? Contact the Dickinson State Heritage Foundation. They provide scholarships for students, events for alumni throughout the year, and strives to be the premier support for the university's global learning environment. Interested in learning more? Contact the team at 701-483-24.